Vegetarianism isn't just about saying no to meat, it's a whole world of choices. People go vegetarian for lots of reasons, and it's becoming more popular than ever. One big reason is that it's super healthy. Studies show that vegetarians tend to have better cholesterol, blood pressure, and blood sugar levels. They're also less likely to have problems like diabetes, cancer, or heart disease. Aside from health benefits, many people choose vegetarianism for its positive impact on the environment. The meat industry can be tough on the planet, contributing to pollution, depleting resources, and even harming ocean life. Raising animals for food takes up a lot of water, energy, and land, which could be used for other purposes. This awareness has inspired a growing number of people to opt for vegetarian diets. And guess what? Being vegetarian doesn't mean you have to stick to one strict way of eating. There are lots of variations to choose from. So today, let's take a look at some of the most common vegetarian diets to see which one would suit you best. Vegan. A vegan diet goes beyond just avoiding meat. It cuts out all animal-derived products, like dairy, eggs, and even honey for some folks who are mindful of how it's made. Many choose this diet for ethical reasons, as it aligns with their values of compassion for animals. Instead, a vegan diet focuses on plant-based foods like fruits, veggies, grains, nuts, seeds, and legumes such as beans and lentils. And don't worry, vegans have plenty of tasty alternatives to traditional animal products like plant-based milks, dairy substitutes, egg replacements, and meat alternatives made from tofu, tempeh, seitan, and jackfruit. And that's not all. For some people, being vegan is not just about what's on your plate, it's a lifestyle choice that extends to everyday purchases. Many vegans steer clear of consumer products like cosmetics, clothing, and shoes that contain animal-derived ingredients or have been tested on animals. However, there's a trade-off. While a vegan diet can be rich in many nutrients, it may fall short in others. That's why healthcare providers often suggest that vegans take supplements to ensure they're getting enough essential nutrients like vitamin B12, iron, omega-3 fats, and zinc. The raw vegan diet. Raw veganism represents a subset of veganism that takes the concept further by advocating for the consumption of foods in their natural, uncooked state or heated at very low temperatures. This approach to eating has historical roots dating back to the mid-19th century, when it was promoted as a means to maintain health and prevent illness. A raw vegan diet primarily consists of raw fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, sprouted grains, and legumes, while avoiding all animal-derived foods and processed items. Followers of this diet believe that consuming raw or minimally heated foods preserves their nutritional value and offers health benefits beyond those of cooked foods. Traditional cooking methods take a backseat to alternative preparation techniques such as juicing, blending, soaking, sprouting, and dehydrating. These methods are favored for their ability to preserve the natural state of foods while making them easier to consume. Lacto-ovo vegetarian. The lacto-ovo vegetarian diet is one of the most common types of vegetarianism, and it's pretty straightforward. People on this diet skip meat, fish, and poultry, but they're okay with eating animal products like dairy and eggs. It's a good choice for those who want to cut back on meat but aren't quite ready to go vegan. However, if you find yourself feeling tired or unsatisfied after meals, it might be worth checking in on your overall nutrition to ensure you're getting enough essential nutrients like protein. Lacto-vegetarian. Moving a step further from lacto-ovo vegetarians or lacto-vegetarians. They stick to a plant-based diet but include dairy products while steering clear of meat, seafood, and eggs. This means enjoying milk, cheese, butter, and ice cream is fair game. While many folks thrive on a lacto-vegetarian diet, it's essential to monitor your dairy consumption to avoid overdoing it. Too much dairy can lead to bloating and constipation, so finding a balance is key. Ovo-vegetarian. Ovo-vegetarians avoid meat, seafood, and dairy products but include eggs and egg-containing products in their diet. Although not as common as lacto-ovo or lacto-vegetarian diets, this approach offers a bit of flexibility. If you opt for an ovo-vegetarian diet, consider choosing organic eggs to reduce exposure to antibiotics and pesticides commonly found in conventionally produced eggs. Macrobiotic. The macrobiotic diet gained popularity in the 1970s for its perceived health benefits and healing properties. It mainly consists of unprocessed vegan foods like whole grains, fruits, and vegetables, with occasional consumption of fish. Sugar and refined oils are avoided, and there's a special focus on Asian vegetables like daikon radish and sea vegetables such as wakame and seaweeds. Because it excludes meat and dairy, it's important for followers to ensure they get enough iron, magnesium, calcium, and vitamin B12 through supplements. Flexitarian diet. The flexitarian diet is all about flexibility, as its name suggests. It promotes the benefits of plant-based foods while also allowing for some animal products in moderation. This approach prioritizes plant-based eating but doesn't completely exclude meat, eggs, or dairy. It's a balanced way of eating that offers the freedom to incorporate a variety of foods into your diet while still emphasizing the importance of plant-based nutrition. The key principles of the flexitarian diet revolve around consuming predominantly whole plant foods and obtaining the majority of protein from plant-based sources, rather than animal products. This approach also aims to minimize the intake of added sugar and processed foods whenever feasible, while allowing for the occasional inclusion of meat and animal products. While flexitarians don't completely abstain from meat, they consume it in smaller quantities compared to traditional omnivores. Ultimately, individuals have the flexibility to tailor their diet to suit their lifestyle and dietary preferences. Palo-vegetarian. A palo-vegetarian diet, derived from the Spanish word palo meaning chicken, typically includes various forms of poultry such as chicken, turkey, and duck, alongside predominantly plant-based foods. This dietary approach shares similarities with flexitarianism, allowing for some animal protein alongside plant foods. Opting for organic chicken can help minimize exposure to antibiotics and other additives commonly found in conventionally raised poultry when following this diet. Outro. When deciding on a vegetarian diet that suits you, it's crucial to take into account factors such as sustainability, affordability, and nutritional adequacy. Additionally, assessing which variation resonates with your values and objectives is key in determining its long-term viability for you. If a dietary approach doesn't align with your lifestyle or values, it may be challenging to maintain over time. One advantage of vegetarian diets is their flexibility, allowing you to explore different variations and adapt as needed until you discover what works best for you. So, which of these amazing diets are you leaning towards? Please let us know in the comments below.